For this video, we are going to combine what we learned with solving using adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing into solving these two-step inequalities. Okay, so for all of these, I'm going to solve it like I normally would for an equation, but I want to make sure I keep an eye on whether I am multiplying by a negative number or dividing by a negative number, because that means I'm going to have to flip my inequality. So for this first one, to get b by itself, I'm going to add 1 to both sides. So I have 4b is less than 8. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 4. Now since I'm dividing, I need to see if I'm dividing by a negative number, because it's going to tell me that I need to flip my inequality. But here I'm dividing by a positive 4, so I do not have to flip it. So it's going to stay less than, and I get 2. And so when I graph this, since it's less than, that's going to be an open circle, and then I want everything less than it. So I'm going to draw my arrow to the left. Okay, looking at this next one, I have n divided by negative 2 plus 11 is greater than 12. My first step is to subtract 11. Here, since I'm subtracting, I do not need to flip my inequality. And so I have n over negative 2 is greater than 1. And now to get rid of this dividing by negative 2, I need to multiply both sides by negative 2. But here I need to be careful. Since I'm multiplying by a negative number, that means I need to flip my inequality. So now I'm going to have n is less than negative 2. And so when I graph that, it's strictly less than, so I'm going to have an open circle, and I want everything less than it, so I'm going to draw my arrow to the left. Okay, go ahead and pause the video. I want you to try and do this last one. So for this last problem, you should have gotten c is less than or equal to 4. My first step was to subtract 8 from both sides, and I got negative 9c is greater than or equal to negative 36. And then to get c by itself, I need to divide by negative 9. And since I was dividing by a negative number, I needed to flip my inequality so that I get c is less than or equal to 4.